The sun-baked earth stretched out like a cracked scar across the horizon. Dust devils swirled in the distance under a sky heavy with unforgiving heat. This was the wasteland, a godforsaken stretch of nothing where barbarians clawed at each other for scraps of water and meat. Tribes roamed like wild dogs. Raids happened daily. Survival wasn't a choice, it was a brutal grind. No cities, no mercy, just endless sand and blood. Into this hell dropped Alex, or whatever was left of him. Back on Earth, he'd been a top engineer, bridges, skyscrapers, systems that made life efficient. One wrong step on a construction site and boom, fatal fall, lights out. But death wasn't the end, not for him. He woke up gasping. His body felt wrong, heavy, powerful, horns curved from his skull, skin like shadowed obsidian. Wings tucked against his back twitched with unnatural strength. "What the fuck?" he muttered, staring at clawed hands that glowed with faint red energy. He pushed up from the dirt, muscles rippled under his new form. Energy coursed through him like electricity in a circuit. This wasn't human anymore. This was demonic, god-level shit. Memories flooded in, not his own, but from this body's ancient core. He was the demon god, reincarnated, chosen or cursed, he didn't know. But the power, overwhelming, he could feel it bubbling inside, ready to erupt. Alex scanned the landscape, barren as far as the eye could see. Rocky outcrops dotted the plains. In the distance, smoke rose from what looked like a tribal camp. Warriors with crude spears patrolled. Scarce resources meant constant war. Tribes fought over oases that dried up overnight. Food was hunted or stolen. No farming, no tech, just primitive savagery. He smirked despite the shock. "You wouldn't believe this, but I think I've got the tools to fix it." Determination kicked in, survival first. He closed his eyes, focusing inward. Ancient skills stirred. Demonic heritage unlocked like code compiling. Element manipulation. He raised a hand and the ground trembled. Earth rose in chunks, forming walls. Not just magic, fused with his engineering know-how. Angles precise for stability. He shaped a basic shelter, a dome sturdy against winds, vents for airflow, simple but effective. Curious eyes watched from afar. A few barbarians crept closer, ragged furs, scarred faces, weapons ready. One growled something in a guttural tongue. Alex felt the language download into his mind. Another perk of this god gig. "Who dares build here?" the leader barked, spear pointed. Alex stood tall, his demonic aura flaring. "Me, and if you know what's good, stay back." Inside turmoil hit hard. Was he still Alex the engineer or this monster? Humanity slipped away with each pulse of power, but fuck it. He wasn't dying here. He declared it then, loud and clear. "This wasteland? I'm turning it into a utopia. Watch me." The barbarians exchanged glances, whispers spread. The demon god had awakened, epic shit was about to unfold. Alex's heart, or whatever demonic equivalent pounded in his chest, raced as he tested his limits. The shelter solidified under his command. Earth magic wove with precise calculations. He envisioned rebar reinforcement but demonic style. Veins of dark energy snaked through the soil, hardening it like concrete. Not bad for a first try, he thought. Back home he'd drafted blueprints for hours. Here, instant manifestation. It scared him a bit. Power like this could corrupt, but survival demanded it. The onlookers grew bolder. 3 barbarians approached. The leader, a burly fucker with a beard like tangled wire, eyed him warily. "Demon spawn? Or god?" he grunted. Alex flexed his wings, casting a shadow. "Bit of both, I reckon. You got a problem?" The barbarian lowered his spear slightly. Curiosity won over fear. Others murmured. Tribes here worshipped strength. Demons were legends, feared and revered. Alex sensed the social rift. Weak got crushed, strong ruled. No middle class, just predators and prey. He delved deeper into his powers, summoned constructs. A flick of his wrist and a golem rose from the dirt. Humanoid, stone body, infused with red glow. It stood guard, silent and obedient. Holy shit, that worked. Alex whispered to himself. Internal conflict raged. This wasn't him. Engineering was about helping people, not playing God, but lost humanity gnawed at him. Friends back on Earth, family gone, replaced by this isolation. One barbarian, a younger one, stepped forward. Teach us or kill us? Alex paused. Opportunity. Neither yet. Watch. He manipulated water next, pulled moisture from the air, condensing it into a small pool inside the shelter. Elemental control at its finest, fused with filtration knowledge, no impurities, clean drinkable. The barbarians gasped. Water was gold here. You know what I reckon? This place doesn't have to suck, Alex said aloud. Light profanity slipped in, easing his tension. The young barbarian nodded, drawn in. But doubt crept. Was he a savior or tyrant? The declaration burned in his mind. Utopia, from wasteland to thriving hub. It started now. Winds howled, picking up sand that stung like needles. Alex reinforced the dome. Arcs of energy sealed cracks. Engineering precision met demonic force. He surveyed again. Distant tribes clashed, shouts echoed, spears clashed. Blood spilled over nothing. Scarce resources bred endless hate. His form felt alien, horns heavy, claws sharp, but power surged, ancient skills fully awakened, fire danced on his fingertips, wind bent to his will. Constructs multiplied, 2 more golems flanked him, onlookers multiplied too, 5 now, whispering. The prophecy, demon god rises. Alex ignored them, wrestling internally. Am I losing myself? This body craves destruction, but I built things, fixed problems. Lost humanity hit like a punch. Memories of Earth, coffee breaks, laughter deadlines. Replaced by eternal solitude. He built more, a simple platform inside the shelter, raised for defense. Earth magic shaped steps. Engineering ensured balance. The leader spoke again. Join us or die, Alex laughed. Nah, you join me. We're building something big. Declaration time, he roared it. This barren shit, turning it into utopia. Who's in? The wasteland listened. Change brewed. Alex's demonic eyes glowed, scanning for threats. Barbarians circled wary but intrigued. He summoned another construct. A wall extension. Earth rose smoothly. Fused knowledge made it earthquake-proof theoretically. Fuck yeah, he muttered. Gen Z vibe kicking in despite the seriousness. Internal monologue deepened. Godlike identity, what does that even mean? Am I benevolent or a dick? Grappling hard. Humanity faded but resolve grew. Survive, thrive. More barbarians arrived, 10 total. Weapons down, eyes wide at the shelter. You wouldn't believe this, but I died for this gig, Alex quipped. Laughter broke tension. Light moment in the drama, he declared firmly. Utopia starts here. The sun dipped low, casting long shadows over the wasteland. Alex stood atop his shelter wings spread. Power hummed. Elements at his beck. Constructs stood sentinel. Barbarians gathered, awe mixed with fear. Social classes clashed in their minds. Slaves, warriors, chiefs. He could upend it all. Internal conflict peaked. Lost my old life, gained this, make it count. Declaration echoed. Transform this hell into paradise. Epic development loomed. Dust settled as night crept in. Stars pierced the sky, unpolluted clear. Alex felt the isolation. Wasteland vast. Barbarians savage. But his reincarnation changed everything. He tested powers again, summoned a light construct, glowing orb for illumination. Magic system revealed, demonic essence fueled it. Levels, perhaps later? For now, basics. Onlookers camped nearby. Fires crackled. Stories of demons shared. Alex pondered. Engineer to God, wild. He built a door, hinged with energy, secure. You know what? This could work, he thought. Declaration sealed it. Utopia incoming. Morning broke harsh. Heat rose. Alex awoke energized. Demonic form needed no sleep really, but habits died hard. He surveyed, tribes stirred, wars brewed, awakened skills expanded, metal manipulation now, summoned from earth traces, shelter upgraded, walls thicker. Curious onlookers approached again, dialogue sparse but tense. "What are you?" one asked. "Demon god." Builder, internal grapple continued, identity crisis, but intent clear, transform. The wasteland pulsed with potential. Alex harnessed it, earth magic built foundations, engineering designed layouts, barbarians watched learning. "You reckon this lasts?" one muttered. "Fuck if I know, but try," Alex replied. Utopia vision grew. Conflicts escalated internally. Power tempted destruction. But humanity held. Declaration repeated in mind. Stage set. Winds shifted, carrying sense of distant battles. Alex reinforced. Constructs patrolled. Onlookers joined tentatively. Alliances hinted. Lost everything, gained power, he thought. Utopia dream drove him. Night fell again, stars watched. Alex planned, elements danced, skills honed, barbarians shared food, meager but gesture, dialogue flowed. "Teach us, God." Maybe. Internal peace flickered. Intent declared silently. Epic ahead, days blended, shelter evolved, roof added, waterproof. Curious grew to followers, 5 stayed. "You wouldn't believe my old life," Alex said. Stories exchanged, grapple eased, identity merged, utopia began, heat waves shimmered. Alex summoned shade constructs, tribes noticed, scouts spied, power dynamics shifted, demon god risen. Internal monologue, humanity not lost, evolved. Declaration loud, build with me. Stage set for more. The barren expanse seemed less daunting. Alex's presence altered it. Skills mastered, elements bent, onlookers integrated, conflict internal resolved somewhat. Utopia vision solidified, wasteland awaited change. The cracked earth of the wasteland baked under a relentless sun. Winds carried dust that choked the air. Barbarian clans roamed these lands like packs of wolves. Resources were scarce. Water holes fought over with axes and spears. Social hierarchies brutal. Chiefs ruled with iron fists. Slaves toiled at the bottom, warriors in between. Competition for survival bred endless raids. No trust, just strength. Alex the demon god stood in his basic shelter. Power hummed in his veins. He experimented now, raised a hand and earth shifted. Irrigated farmlands sprouted. Channels of water pulled from underground aquifers. Sturdy buildings rose next. Huts with reinforced walls, all from nothing. Demonic magic fused with engineering smarts. Astonished clans watched from afar. Whispers spread. A god builds. He felt the rush. "You wouldn't believe this, but it's working," he thought. Internal reflection hit. Leadership? He was just an engineer once. Now godlike. A hostile tribe charged, raiders on horseback, spears gleaming. They targeted his nascent settlement. Alex stepped out, aura flaring. Demonic blasts unleashed, waves of dark energy that knocked them down without killing. Horses bucked, warriors sprawled, groaning. Power dynamics shifted hard. He loomed over them, horns casting shadows. "Stand down or regret it." The chief spat dirt. "This land is ours, demon." Alex smirked. Clever negotiation kicked in, mind-influencing magic wove into his words, subtle pulses that bent wills. "Join me instead. I'll teach you better ways." Defeated warriors hesitated, then nodded. Recruited as followers, he taught basic hygiene, clean water sources. Agriculture next, planting seeds in irrigated soil, yields promised in weeks. But betrayal loomed. A spy from a rival demon lord infiltrated, posed as a warrior, eyes shifty. Alex sensed it during a lesson. Tense showdown brewed. Character growth surged. He reflected on leadership. Mercy blended with authority. Kill him or turn him? Internal conflict raged. Tensions rose higher. Nomadic refugees arrived, ragged groups seeking refuge, expanding the community. The sun dipped, casting orange hues over new farmlands. Water flowed in neat ditches. Buildings stood firm. Clans nearby murmured in awe. He creates life from death. Alex pushed powers further, summoned constructs to till soil. Golems of earth moved tirelessly. System revealed, demonic essence leveled with use. Stronger blasts, better control. Hostile tribes' raid came swift. Hooves thundered, arrows flew. Alex met them head-on. Blasts rippled out, subduing without slaughter. Warriors hit the ground, weapons clattering. He approached the chief, mind magic pulsed. "Why fight when we can build?" Chief growled, but eyes softened under influence. "What terms?" "Loyalty. Learn from me." Warriors rose, recruited, taught hygiene, washing wounds to prevent disease, agriculture, crop rotation basics. Social tensions eased slightly. Slaves eyed freedom. Spy revealed himself at dusk, dagger drawn in the shadows. "My lord sends regards." Alex whirled. Showdown erupted. Demonic energy clashed with Spy's dark arts. Reflection deepened. Leadership means choices, mercy or might. Refugees poured in, tents sprouted, community grew. Dust storms raged, but farmlands held. Irrigation channels gleamed. Buildings withstood winds. Barbarian clans sent scouts astonished at the sight. Alex experimented more, created storage silos from summoned stone. Powers grew, elemental manipulation sharpened, raid aftermath lingered, subdued warriors integrated. "Teach us God," one said. He did. Hygiene lessons, boiling water, agriculture, fertilizer from waste. Spy's infiltration gnawed. He watched followers closely. Power dynamics tense. Chiefs demoted to equals. Showdown hit at midnight. Spy lunged. Alex dodged, blasting him back. "Why betray?" "For power," Spy hissed. Alex subdued him. Mercy won. Join or leave. Spy fled. Growth moment. Authority with heart. Refugees arrived weary. "Sanctuary?" "Yes," Alex replied. Expansion begun. Winds howled through sturdy huts. Farmland's green shoots poked up. Clans whispered legends. Alex's internal monologue churned. From engineer to ruler. Blend mercy right. Confrontation echoes. Blasts. Afterglow faded. Warriors trained, now followers loyal. Negotiations magic lingered in their minds. Hygiene adopted. Fewer infections. Agriculture promised food security. Betrayal's shadow loomed larger. Spy from rival lord. Demon hierarchy revealed. Lords competed for domains. This wasteland, a prize. Tense standoff in the central hut. Alex faced the spy. Energy crackled. Character arc shone. "I reckon mercy builds stronger," he thought. Refugees integrated. Numbers swelled. Tensions with resources, but hope rose. Sunrise illuminated irrigated fields. Water sparkled. Buildings multiplied overnight. Astonished clans approached cautiously. Alliance? Alex nodded, experimenting with barriers. Protective wards. Raid scars healed. Subdued tribe now allies. "No more killing," Alex commanded. Clever talk sealed it. Mind influence subtle. Followers grew. Teaching sessions intense. Hygiene, soap from fats, agriculture, tools summoned. Spy unmasked during drill. Traitor, showdown fierce. Blasts non-lethal, spy pinned. Reflection, leadership's weight. Authority merciful, nomads flooded in. Community buzzed. The wasteland seemed less barren. Green patches spread. Sturdy structures dotted the horizon. Powers honed. Constructs, automated labor. System, essence reserves built with creation, hostile echoes, warriors recounted the blasts. God spared us, recruitment solidified, loyalty earned, betrayal struck, spy attacked in camp, dagger flashed, Alex countered, stand down. Drama escalated, energy duel, growth, mercy defines me. Refugees brought stories, expansion inevitable, heat pounded down, farmlands thrived against odds. Clans marveled. He defies the waste. Internal side, you know what? This leadership gig suits. Subdued raiders adapted, hygiene routines set, crops planted, rivals spy cornered, showdown verbal first. Why? Lords fear you. Blasts ended it peacefully. Tensions peaked with refugees, space tight but welcomed, community forged, shadows lengthened over buildings, irrigation hummed, astonishment spread to distant clans. Alex reflected deeply. Blending styles, followers drilled, loyalty tested, spies' escape attempt thwarted, mercy granted exile, refugees settled, growth palpable, winds carried news, utopia budding, powers expanded, more lands created, raid memory fueled resolve, negotiations echoed in minds, teaching continued, disease waned, betrayals lessened, vigilance, showdown resolved, character evolved, refugees boosted numbers. Tensions managed, the sun set on a changing wasteland, farmlands lush, buildings secure, clans allied tentatively. Alex's monologue, fuck yeah, building alliances. Warriors turned farmers, hygiene norms, agriculture took root, spies threat neutralized, leadership reflection, mercy wins, nomads integrated, community expanded, dust settled, green prevailed, experiments yielded more, powers limitless, astonished gazes multiplied, confrontations drama lingered, recruits sworn in, betrayal averted, growth shown. Tensions rose, then eased with arrivals. Utopia strengthened. Moonlight bathed the settlement. Irrigation channels reflected stars. Barbarian clans hovered envious. Alex experimented quietly. Summoned greenhouses. Internal, you wouldn't believe the progress. Subdued tribe fully loyal. Blasts remembered fondly. Negotiation magic faded, but bonds held. Teaching hygiene, lives saved, agriculture, hunger abated, spy confronted in open showdown public. Why infiltrate? Rival commands, blasts subdued, mercy exiled, character authority balanced, refugees arrived in droves, tents to huts, expansion rapid, social classes blurred, competition turned cooperation, wasteland transformed patch by patch, powers system, levels unlocked with alliances, drama in every glance, followers whispered awe, betrayal's sting faded, leadership embraced, community thrived, sun rose again, farmlands expanded, astonished clans joined scouts. Alex's reflection, reckon this is it. Raiders reformed, hygiene adopted, crops grew, spies showdown echo, mercy authority blend, refugees welcomed, tensions brief, growth endless, heat waves tested structures held firm. Irrigation saved crops, clans astonished sent envoys, internal conflict resolved, leadership natural, blasts non-lethal standard, negotiation key, teaching ongoing, betrayal loomed but crushed, showdown tense but won, character arc, from lone god to leader, nomads boosted, community solid, winds shifted favorably, experiments continued, powers refined, astonishment turned admiration, confrontation built trust, recruits trained, hygiene agriculture basics, rivals shadow, tense moments, reflections deep, expansions planned, the wasteland pulsed with life, farmlands stretched, buildings rose higher, clans integrated. Alex thought, holy shit, it's happening. Subdued warriors led others, mind magic subtle aid, followers multiplied, disease systems explained, prevention key, social tensions equals now, spy unmasked dramatically. Showdown blasts flew, mercy prevailed, growth emotional, refugees stories shared, tensions rose with numbers but managed, utopia forged in alliances, dawn broke clear, irrigation flowed, sturdy homes sheltered all, astonished barbarians pledged, powers experimented boldly, raids subdued, remembered, clever deals sealed, teaching sessions lively. Clean hands save lives, Alex said. Betrayal struck swift. Spy cornered, confess. Lord's orders, blasts ended threat, reflection. Mercy builds empires, authority firm. Nomadic influx, community swelled. Competition for roles emerged but fair. World built layer by layer, sun climbed, farmlands yielded first harvest, buildings expanded, clans united under him. Internal. You know what I reckon? This works. Hostile turned ally, demonic blasts legend, negotiation infused magic. Loyal followers taught well. Hygiene agriculture spread. Spies infiltration exposed. Tense duel. Character shines in choice. Tensions with refugees. Space wars brief. Expansion harmonious. Dust no longer choked. Green buffered. Powers mastered. Astonishment constant. Confrontations escalated drama. Recruits solid. Betrayal loomed always. Showdown resolved. Growth profound. Community grew strong. Evening fell. Fires lit in sturdy halls. Irrigation murmured. Clans shared meals. Alex reflected leadership's path. Blasts spared lives. Clever words won hearts. Teaching transformed. Spy banished. Mercy authority perfect. Refugees grateful. Tensions eased. Alliances forged. The wasteland changed. Farmlands vast, buildings towered, astonished no more, believers, experiments endless, power system evolved, raid drama fueled stories, followers recited, negotiation art, hygiene saved, agriculture fed, betrayals lesson learned, showdown epic, character developed, nomads part of whole, expansion complete for now. The wasteland winds howled across expanding green patches. Farmlands now dotted the horizon, huts clustered into streets, barbarian followers bustled with purpose, social classes blurred, former chiefs labored beside ex-slaves, competition for resources eased but tensions simmered, power systems emerged, demonic essence fueled growth levels unlocked through deeds. Alex the demon god surveyed his domain. He implemented modern systems, plumbing first. Pipes of enchanted stone carried water from aquifers, electricity via crystals that glowed with captured lightning, budding city rose from dust, streets lit at night, waste managed cleanly preventing disease outbreaks common in tribes. He felt the surge. You wouldn't believe this, but it's like SimCity on steroids, he thought. Internal pride mixed with doubt, makeshift academy established next. Tents formed classrooms, trained followers in magic, element basics, science, levers, physics, hidden potentials unlocked. Ordinary barbarians sparked flames or calculated yields. Plot twist hit hard. Ancient prophecy revealed in unearthed scrolls. The demon god destroys all. Labeled destroyer, internal rebellion incited, followers whispered fear, action erupted, fierce battle against rebels, Alex summoned golems, massive stone warriors, god-tier combat unleashed, blasts shattered spears, emotional depth grew, bonds forged with reformed barbarian chief, once raider, now ally. Stand with me, Alex urged. Chapter climaxed. Grand Central Tower completed, symbolized progress. External threats rose. Distant demon scouts. Sun baked the growing city. Plumbing hummed underground. Crystals powered lights flickering like stars. Followers marveled. Domain expanded daily. Modern twists on ancient magic. Academy buzzed, barbarians practiced spells, science lessons demystified world, prophecies reveal shattered peace, scrolls read aloud, destroyer comes, rebellion brewed, dissenters armed, battle raged, golems charged, Alex's combat dominated, bonds with chief deepened, brother in arms. Tower rose tall, progress amid threats, winds carried dust but city held, systems efficient, plumbing prevented thirst, electricity banished dark, social tensions, potentials unlocked bridged gaps, competition turned collaborative. Alex reflected, leadership means uplifting. Academy trained rigorously, magic systems explained, essence cores, science fused, twist, prophecy incited chaos. Am I the end? Rebels attacked at dawn. Golems summoned crushed advance. Combat fierce. Blasts non-lethal where possible. Emotional forge. Chief saved Alex's flank. Bond sealed. Tower completed. Beacon of hope. Threats loomed. Heat intensified. City budded with life. Enchanted crystals pulsed. domain vast now, modern amenities spread, followers unlocked auras, barbarians no longer ordinary, prophecy's weight crushed morale, rebellion sparked fires, battle escalated, golems rampaged, god tier strikes, chiefs loyalty shone. For the future, climax, towers spire pierced sky, symbol progress, external demons watched hungry, dusk fell, lights from crystals illuminated streets, plumbing gurgled, academy sessions ended, potentials bloomed, internal monologue, you know what I reckon? Prophecy's bullshit, rebellion leaders rallied, twist-fueled hate, fierce clash in Central Square, summoned golems towered, combat displayed power dynamics, God over mortals, bonds emotional, chief confessed past sins, forged trust, tower finished, grand symbol, threats gathered, moon rose over city, systems ran smooth, disease waned with hygiene, expansion relentless, wasteland tamed, barbarians trained dual arts, magic science synergy, prophecy revealed in ritual, destroyer label stuck, incited uprising, blades drawn, battle thundered, golems obeyed, Alex's blasts echoed, key ally chief fought beside, depth in shared glances, completion of tower, progress defiant, shadows lengthened, electricity crackled, plumbing fed baths, followers grew in skill, hidden talent surfaced, twist hit like storm, scrolls damned him, rebellion, internal tour community, action, rebels charged, golems met them, god tier prowess, emotions raw, chiefs bond, I believe in you, tower stood complete, threats external mounted, dawn broke, city awakened, modern systems hummed, academy expanded, training unlocked levels, essence systems, prophecies ancient words echoed, destroyer prophecy, rebels incited by fear, battle inevitable, fierce combat, summoned forces clashed, emotional richness, forging alliance with chief, grand tower rose, symbol amid peril, winds shifted, crystals charged, plumbing irrigated more, domain bloomed, budding metropolis, barbarians no longer savage, potentials awakened, twist, label as destroyer, rebellion flared, battle action packed, golems demolished lines, combat demonstrated dominance, bonds deepened, chiefs reform complete, climax tower, progress shines, sun climbed high, city thrived, enchanted tech, followers practiced, magic science blend. Internal, fuck the prophecy. Incited chaos, rebels organized, fierce fight, blasts flew. God tier with golems. Emotional, allies vow, tower completed, threats near. Heat waves tested crystals, held, plumbing cooled homes. Expansion continued, academy unlocked more. Prophecy twist revealed secrets. Rebellion, internal conflict, battle erupted violently. Summoned aid, combat epic, bonds forged in fire, tower symbol, external dangers, dusk hues painted city, lights on, systems flawless, followers evolved, twist shattered unity, rebels struck, golems rose, Alex's power, chiefs support emotional, completion grand, threats rising, moonlight gleamed on tower, central core, city budded strong, modern implements changed lives, academy trained elites, prophecy's curse, incited revolt, battle fierce, god tier demo, emotional depth ally. Progress symbolized, winds calm, crystals bright, plumbing pure, domain secure, potentials unlocked daily, twist, destroyer tag, rebellion brood hot, action clash, golems combat, bonds key, tower climax, threats external, sunset golden, city alive, systems integrated, followers skilled, ancient twist, internal rebellion, fierce battle, summoned golems, god combat, forge bonds, grand tower, rising threats, heat relented, night cool, electricity steady, plumbing essential, expansion paced, academy core, prophecy major, incited drama, battle action, Golems dominate, emotional ally, completion symbol, threats loom, dawn light, tower tall, city transformed, modern via magic, train followers, unlock hidden, twist reveal, rebellion incites, erupt battle, demonstrate combat, depth bonds, climax progress amid threats, winds picked up, dust minimal, crystals powered, plumbing fed growth, domain vast, makeshift to permanent, magic science, potentials ordinary to extraordinary, label destroyer, internal uprising, fierce forces, golem summoned, god tier, reformed chief, emotional forge, tower grand, external rise, sun blazed, city endured, systems prevented collapse, followers unlocked systems, personal levels, prophecy ancient system, twist major plot, rebellion internal tensions, battle escalated drama, combat with golems, power dynamics godlike, bonds with chief emotional rich, climax tower complete, symbol progress, threats external competition, dusk settled, lights guided, plumbing hushed, expansion domain, academy trained, hidden unlocked, twist prophecy, incited rebellion, action fierce, summoned combat, demonstrate tier, depth forging, chapter climax. Rising threats, moon high, tower shadow long, city budding, modern enchanted, establish academy, train magic science, unlock potentials, reveal twist, label insights, battle erupts, golems god, bonds key ally, completion grand, amid threats, winds whispered, crystals hummed, plumbing flowed, domain expanded, followers grew, prophecy loomed, rebellion sparked, fierce clash, combat unleashed, emotional bonds, tower rose, progress symbol, external threats, heat faded, night embraced, electricity lit paths, systems modern, academy buzz, potentials bloom, twist ancient, destroyer label, internal incited, battle action, golems fierce, god tier demo, ally reformed, depth emotional, climax tower, threats rise, sun rose anew, city stirred, enchanted crystals charged, plumbing vital, expansion relentless, makeshift academy, magic science train. Unlock barbarian, major twist, prophecy reveals, incites rebellion, erupts fierce, battle against summoned golems, combat god, demonstrates, emotional depth, forging bonds, key ally, reformed chief, chapter climaxes, completion grand, central tower, symbolizing progress amid rising external threats, dusk-painted skies, tower silhouette, city budded, vibrant, systems implemented, followers trained, potentials hidden, unlocked, twist plot major, ancient prophecy, labeling destroyer, inciting internal, rebellion, action erupts, fierce battle, rebel forces, demonstrates god tier, combat, summoned golems, emotional depth, comes from forging, bonds, key ally, reformed barbarian, chief, climaxes with completion, grand central, tower, symbolizing progress amid rising external threats, winds carried omens, crystals glowed fierce, plumbing sustained life, domain expanding, academy established, train in magic, science unlocking potentials, ordinary barbarians, twist reveals, prophecy ancient, label as destroyer, incites rebellion, internal battle fierce, erupts action against rebels, god tier combat with golems, summoned, depth emotional, bonds forged, with chief reformed. Climax chapter, tower completion, grand, symbol progress, threats external rising, heat pressed, city resisted, modern systems via enchanted, turning wasteland, budding city, establishes academy, makeshift, followers train, magic and science, potentials unlock, plot twist major, reveals prophecy ancient, labeling him, destroyer, inciting rebellion, internal action battle, fierce, rebel forces, demonstrates combat, god tier, summoned golems, emotional comes, forging bonds, key ally, barbarian chief, reformed, climaxes completion, grand tower, central, symbolizing progress amid threats, rising external, sun dipped low, Tower cast shadow. City transformed. Implements plumbing. Electricity crystals enchanted. Wasteland to city. Budding. Academy makeshift. Train followers. Magic science. Unlock hidden. Potentials. Barbarians ordinary. Twist major. Prophecy ancient. Reveals label. Destroyer incites internal rebellion. Erupts action. Battle fierce. Against forces. Rebel. Combat God tier demonstrates with golems summoned, depth emotional from forging, bonds with ally, key, chief reformed, barbarian, climaxes with completion tower, grand central symbolizing progress, amid rising, threats external, winds eased, night lights on, crystals electricity, plumbing modern, domain expands, he implements systems, turning into city, establishes academy to train in magic, science, unlocking potentials, twist reveals, prophecy, labeling destroyer, inciting rebellion, battle erupts, fierce, demonstrates combat, golem summoned, emotional depth, bonds forging, ally key, chief reformed. Climax completion, tower grand, symbol progress, threats rising, dawn glowed. City awake, systems run, followers skilled, academy core, potentials unlocked, twist hits, prophecy destroyer, rebellion incited, battle action, golems combat, god tier, bonds emotional, tower complete, threats amid, sun high, heat real, city buds, modern via magic, train in academy, unlock ordinary, plot twist, ancient label, insights internal, fierce battle, rebels against, combat with golems, depth from bonds, ally chief, climax tower, progress symbol, external rise, dusk comes, lights crystal, plumbing flows, expansion domain, makeshift train, magic science, hidden unlock, major twist, prophecy reveals, destroyer insights, rebellion internal, erupts action, fierce battle, forces rebel, god tier demonstrates, summoned golems, emotional comes, forging bonds, key ally reformed, chapter climaxes, completion grand, central tower, symbolizing progress, rising amid, external threats, moon watches, tower stands, city thriving, systems implemented, followers trained, potentials bloomed, twist ancient, label destroyer, incites chaos, battle fierce, golems charge, combat god, bonds depth, chief ally, completion symbol, threats loom, winds stir, crystals pulse, plumbing sustains, domain grows, academy establishes, train magic, science, unlock potentials, twist plot, prophecy label, destroyer, rebellion incited, action battle, fierce rebels, combat tier, golems summoned, emotional forge, bonds key, reformed chief, climax tower, grand complete, progress amid threats, heat builds, city endures, modern systems, wasteland turned, budding city, makeshift academy, followers unlock, ordinary barbarians, major twist, reveals prophecy, ancient, labeling him destroyer, inciting rebellion, internal erupts action, fierce battle against rebel forces, demonstrates god tier combat with summoned golems. Emotional depth comes from forging bonds with a key ally, a reformed barbarian chief. The chapter climaxes with the completion of a grand central tower symbolizing progress amid rising external threats. Word of the Utopia spread like wildfire across the wasteland. Whispers reached dark corners, envy brewed in a powerful demon overlord's lair, monstrous hordes mobilized, all-out invasion launched, shadows crept toward the budding city. Alex the demon god sensed it first. His tower overlooked thriving streets, people bustled, former barbarians now citizens, social classes mixed but tensions lingered, competition for roles in the leveling system sparked rivalries. He rallied his people in the central square, stand firm, we fight for our home. Unveiled secret leveling system, boosts strength through rigorous training, essence points earned in drills, powers amplified. You wouldn't believe this, but it's game time, he thought. Internal questions hit. Divine role? Savior or curse? Intense action kicked off, strategic defenses activated. Traps sprung, pitfalls inspired by modern warfare, barriers rose, enchanted walls fused with engineering, betrayal struck from within, hidden traitor exposed, a trusted follower sold out. Heart-wrenching confrontation unfolded, monologues raced. Am I God enough? Powers pushed to new limits, victory came bloody, cost high, lives lost, alliances solidified, true harmony paved. Dusk fell heavy over the city, word spread further, overlord's envy peaked, hordes thundered, demons, beasts, hybrids. Alex rallied again, leveling system explained, train hard level up, strength, speed, magic boosts. People trained rigorously, sweat poured, action sequences built, defenses layered, trenches spikes, traitor unmasked in council. Why? Alex demanded. Confrontation tore hearts. Internal, divine bullshit, push harder, new limits breached, blasts massive. Victory at cost, fallen mourned, alliances tight, harmony dawned, winds howled invasion warnings, Utopia glowed but vulnerable. Overlord's power dynamics, lords competed for territories, this city a threat, rally cry echoed. Level up now, system secret no more, training fields packed, action intense, hordes hit barriers, traps claimed dozens, betrayal exposed, spy in ranks, confrontation dramatic, blades clashed, monologues deep, role questions eternal, powers surged, limits broken, victory hard won, cost emotional, alliances forged stronger, paving harmony, sun rose on defenses, word attracted more envy, overlord launched hordes endless, Alex rallied people, unveiled system boosts, rigorous drills, strengths climbed, strategic defenses, modern traps barriers, action depicted fierce, explosions roared, traitor hidden revealed. Confrontation heart-wrench, internal questions divine, powers new heights, victory costly, solidify alliances, way for harmony, shadows lengthened, invasion imminent, utopias spread, incited competition, demon lords envied progress, all-out assault, rally the masses, leveling unveiled, training boosts, defenses strategic, traps warfare inspired, betrayal within, traitor exposed, confrontation wrenching, monologues question role, push powers limits, victory at cost, alliances solid, harmony true, heat baked the walls, hordes visible now, Alex's monologue. You know what I reckon, we're ready. Rally speech fired up, system levels explained, essence from effort, people trained, muscles ached, potentials unlocked. Action sequences, barriers held, traps sprung, monstrous falls, betrayal loomed then hit, hidden one stepped out. Why betray? Dialogue sparse tense, confrontation escalated, divine doubts internal, powers pushed godlike, victory came, bodies piled, cost weighed heavy, alliances tightened, harmony built, winds carried roars, invasion full swing, word of utopia fueled overlord's rage, powerful envy, launches hordes, demon god rallies, unveils leveling, boosts through training, intense defenses, traps barriers modern, betrayal exposes traitor, heart confrontation, monologues divine role, questions while pushing, limits new, victory cost, solidifying alliances, paving harmony, dawn broke, chaotic, city braced, social tensions flared under threat, classes united, overlord system, demonic hierarchy competition fierce, rally united them, system secret, boosts revealed, rigorous training sessions, action strategic, defenses inspired warfare. Hordes breached outer, traps activated, betrayal internal shock, traitor hidden no more, confrontation emotional peak, why us? Internal, fuck divine role. Powers limits shattered, victory bittersweet, cost lives, alliances ironclad, harmony true way, sun climbed, hordes swarmed, utopia envy magnet, overlord all out, rallies people, demon god. Leveling unveiled secret, strengths boost training, action intense sequences, defenses traps barriers, modern inspired, betrayal from within, exposes traitor hidden, confrontation wrenching heart, monologues internal, questions divine, pushing powers, new limits, victory comes cost, solidifies alliances, paves harmony, shadows encroached, invasion waves, word spread wide, envy powerful, overlord launches, monstrous hordes, rallies his people, unveiling system leveling, boosts strengths. Rigorous training, depict action intense, strategic defenses, traps barriers, inspired modern warfare, betrayal within, exposes traitor, hidden, leading confrontation, heart-wrenching, through monologues, questions, role divine, pushing powers, to limits new, victory at cost, solidifying alliances, paving way, true harmony, heat, intensified battle, city lights flickered, leveling system world build, essence pools, competition for points, rally echoed resolve, training pushed limits, defenses held strategic, traps claimed invaders, barriers cracked but stood, betrayal struck core, traitor exposed in melee, confrontation face-off, emotions raw, internal doubts godhood, powers surged, victory clawed back, cost high casualties, alliances deepened, harmony emerged, winds shifted dust, hordes relentless, utopia word attracted doom. Overlord envy boiled, invasion all out, demon god rallied fiercely, system unveiled, leveling boosts, training rigorous, action sequences strategic, defenses modern traps, barriers warfare, betrayal exposes, traitor hidden, confrontation heart, monologues question, divine role, push powers limits, victory cost, alliances solid, harmony paved, dusk battle raged, city defended, social class tensions dissolved in fight, overlord's power, overlords vied domains, rally speech, fight levels up all, system boosts unlocked, training fields bloodied, intense action, hordes versus traps, barriers held, betrayal internal twist, traitor revealed. Why? Alex roared. Confrontation tore soul, internal, you wouldn't believe divine weight. Powers new extremes, victory at heavy cost, alliances forged anew, true harmony path, sunset bloody. Invasion peaked, word utopia spread envy, powerful overlord launches, hordes monstrous, rallies people, unveils secret system, leveling boosts strengths, through training rigorous, sequences action intense, depict defenses strategic, using traps barriers, inspired modern, betrayal from within, exposes traitor hidden, leading to confrontation heart-wrenching, through monologues internal, he questions role divine, while pushing powers to limits new, victory comes at cost, solidifying alliances, paving way for harmony true, shadows deepened, battle cries echoed, utopia envy target, overlord powerful, all-out invasion, demon god rallies, people his, unveiling leveling, secret system, boosts their strengths, rigorous training, intense action, sequences depict, strategic defenses, traps and barriers, modern warfare inspired, a betrayal within. Exposes hidden traitor, heart-wrenching confrontation, internal monologues, questions his divine role, pushing powers new limits, victory at a cost, solidifying alliances, paving way true harmony, heat waned night fight, city lights from crystals, leveling system, training earns, points boosts stats, competition for higher levels, rally united fronts, training amid chaos, defenses activated, traps sprung, hordes fell, barriers enchanted held, betrayal shockwave, traitor exposed mid-battle, confrontation personal, emotions surged, internal questions roll, fuck it push on, powers limits broken, victory seized, cost mourned, alliances strengthened, harmony solidified, winds howled defeat, invasion broken, word spread victory. But envy lingered, overlord defeated temporarily, rallied people stood, system leveled many, training paid off. Action ended, defenses proven, betrayal resolved, traitor dealt, confrontation over, monologues eased, divine accepted, powers maxed, victory costly, yes, alliances true, harmony paved, sun rose on ruins, city survived, utopia word now legend, envy from others, but overlord's invasion crushed, Demon God reflected, rally memory strong, leveling system core, boosts earned, training rigorous paid, intense sequences over, strategic defenses saved, traps barriers modern genius, betrayal within hurt, traitor hidden exposed, confrontation heart rip, internal monologues deep, role divine questioned, pushed powers limits, victory at cost lives, solidified alliances, paved harmony, shadows retreated, peace tentative, word spreads further, attracting more, but envy quelled for now. Powerful overlord fallen, launched invasion all out. With hordes monstrous, the demon god rallied his people, unveiling a secret leveling system that boosts strengths. Through training rigorous, intense action sequences, depict strategic defenses using traps and barriers, inspired by modern warfare. A betrayal from within exposes a hidden traitor, leading to a heart-wrenching confrontation. Through internal monologues, he questions his divine role, while pushing his powers to new limits. Victory comes at a cost, solidifying alliances and paving the way for true harmony. Dawn light healed wounds, city rebuilt, social tensions eased post-battle, power systems leveling democratized strength, competition healthy now, rallies echo lingered, system unveiled changed all, boosts through sweat, action depicted heroic, defenses inspired held firm, betrayals sting fresh, traitor confronted. Heart drama, monologues, internal turmoil, divine role accepted reluctantly, powers pushed beyond, victory costly but won, alliances solid as rock. Harmony true began, winds calm, utopia secure, word spread envy but respect, overlord's launch failed, hordes scattered, rallied people victorious, leveling secret out, strengths boosted, training rigorous key, sequences action thrilling, defenses strategic modern, traps barriers effective, betrayal within exposed, traitor hidden, confrontation wrenching, questions roll, push limits, cost victory, alliances solidify, harmony way, sun high pride, city thrives, envy attracted invasion, overlord powerful, all out with hordes, demon god rallies, unveils system, leveling boosts, training strengths, intense depict, defenses traps, barriers modern, betrayal exposes, traitor confrontation, heart monologues, divine pushing, limits victory, cost alliances, solidifying harmony, paving, shadows fade, battle won, word utopia inspires, envy defeated, overlord launches no more, rallied strong, system levels up, boosts earned, action over, defenses stood, betrayal dealt, confrontation emotional, internal questions answered, powers new, victory cost paid, alliances tight, harmony true, heat lessons, peace settles, city utopia core, spread word positive, attracting allies not envy, but overlord's lesson, invasion monstrous, rally unveiled, system secret, training rigorous, sequences intense, strategic using inspired warfare, betrayal hidden, exposes leading, heart-wrenching through, internal he, questions while, pushing to, comes at, solidifying and paving for, dusk peaceful, city lights, leveling system world, boosts reduce disease through vitality, social class equalized, competition for levels fair, rally memory bonds, training continued, defenses repaired, traps reset, barriers strengthened, betrayal echo, traitor gone, confrontation healed, monologues resolved, divine role embraced, powers limits expanded, victories cost honored, alliances deepened, harmony paved wide, winds bring hope, utopia grows, word spreads, envy fades, powerful overlord retreats, invasion all out failed, demon god rallied perfectly, unveiling leveling, secret system boosts, strengths through training rigorous, intense action sequences depict, strategic defenses using traps, and barriers inspired by modern warfare. A betrayal from within exposes a hidden traitor, leading to a heart-wrenching confrontation. Through internal monologues, he questions his divine role while pushing his powers to new limits. Victory comes at a cost, solidifying alliances and paving the way for true harmony. Smoke cleared from the battlefield. Ruins of the invasion littered the ground. Conquered demons groaned in defeat. Alex the demon god stood tall. His city stood resilient. In the aftermath, he integrated them into society, promoted equality, no lords, no slaves. Innovation encouraged to prevent future conflicts. Workshops buzzed with ideas. He awakened ultimate power. Reality warping surged, reshaped entire wasteland. Fertile lands bloomed. Advanced infrastructure rose. Roads, bridges, towers. Final twists hit. Discovered reincarnation orchestrated by higher gods. For greater purpose, balance realms. Emotional closure came. Mentored successors. Ensured Utopia's longevity. Epic battles against lingering threats. Showcased evolution from lone god to benevolent ruler. Story concluded. Wasteland transformed beacon of prosperity. Hinting future expansions. Sun rose over new greens, demons integrated worked alongside barbarians, equality promoted, social class tensions dissolved, competition for innovation fair, Alex reflected. You wouldn't believe this, but it's real. Reality warping awakened, lands reshaped fertile, infrastructure advanced modern magic fuse, twists, higher gods revealed in vision, orchestrated reincarnation, mentors successors, emotional bonds, battles epic lingering, threats crushed, evolution showcased, concludes transformed, beacon prosperity, future hints, winds gentle now, society mix demons humans, prevent conflicts through equality innovation, ultimate power reality warp, wasteland to paradise, discover twists gods greater, closure mentors longevity, battles against threats, from lone to ruler benevolent, transformed wasteland. Beacon hint expansions, heat softened, fertile fields stretched, integrated conquered, equality key, innovation workshops, awakens power ultimate, reshape entire, lands fertile infrastructure, twists, final discover, reincarnation orchestrated, higher gods purpose greater, emotional arrives closure, mentors successors ensuring, longevity utopia, epic battles lingering, threats showcase evolution, lone god to benevolent, story concludes, wasteland transformed, beacon prosperity hinting, future expansions, shadows short, prosperity bloomed, aftermath integrated demons, society his promoting, equality innovation prevent, conflicts future, he awakens ultimate, power reality warping, reshape wasteland entire into fertile lands with infrastructure advanced, final twists involve, discovering reincarnation was, orchestrated by gods higher. For purpose greater, emotional closure arrives as he mentors successors ensuring longevity, Utopia's epic battles against, threats lingering showcase, his evolution from God lone to ruler benevolent. The story concludes with Wasteland the transformed, into beacon eye of prosperity, hinting at expansion's future, sun-high warmth kind, society harmonious, demons conquered integrated fully, equality promoted strictly, innovation to prevent wars, power ultimate awakened, reality warping reshapes all, fertile vast, infrastructure like earth advanced, twists, gods higher orchestrated, reincarnation purpose grand, closure, emotional mentors, successors for longevity, battles, epic threats, lingering defeated, evolution from isolated to ruler kind, concludes story, transformed wasteland, prosperity beacon, future hint, winds carry hope. Land's fertile hum, integrated society thrives, equality innovation core, conflicts averted, awakens warping reality, reshape wasteland, advanced build, twists discover gods, higher orchestrate, greater purpose, closure mentors emotional, successors longevity ensure, battles showcase evolution, lone to benevolent, concludes beacon, prosperity expansions hint, dusk soft, city lights glow, aftermath demons join, promote equality, innovation prevent, ultimate power, warping awaken, reshape fertile, infrastructure advanced, final twists, reincarnation discover gods higher, purpose greater, closure emotional, mentors successors, longevity utopia epic battles, threats lingering evolution showcase, God lone ruler benevolent, story concludes, transformed wasteland, beacon prosperity, hinting future, moon rises peaceful, society united. Conquered integrated, equality promotes, innovation conflicts prevent, he awakens power ultimate, reality warping to reshape, entire wasteland fertile, lands with advanced, infrastructure involved twists final, discovering his reincarnation was orchestrated by higher gods for a greater purpose, arrives closure emotional, as he mentors successors, ensuring the utopia's longevity, against battles epic, lingering threats showcase his evolution from lone god to benevolent ruler, concludes the story, with the wasteland transformed into a beacon of prosperity hinting at future expansions. Sun sets golden, fertility everywhere, integrated demons innovate, equality prevents tension, power awakens ultimate, warping reality reshapes, wasteland entire, infrastructure advanced fertile, twists final discover, orchestrated reincarnation gods. Higher purpose greater, closure emotional mentors, successors longevity, battles epic lingering, threats evolution showcase, loan to benevolent, concludes transformed, beacon prosperity hint, expansions future, winds whisper peace, society equal, demons conquered part now, promotion equality innovation, prevent future conflicts, ultimate power awakens, reality warping reshape, wasteland to fertile, advanced infrastructure, twists involve discovering, reincarnation orchestrated by higher gods for greater purpose, closure arrives emotional, mentors successors ensuring, utopia longevity, battles epic against lingering threats, showcase evolution, from lone god to benevolent ruler. Story concludes with transformed wasteland, beacon of prosperity, hinting at future expansions, heat gone, cool breezes, aftermath integrates, conquered demon society, promoting equality innovation, prevent conflicts, awakens ultimate power, reality warping, reshape entire, wasteland into fertile lands, advanced infrastructure, final twist discovering, reincarnation orchestrated higher gods, greater purpose, emotional closure mentors, successors ensuring longevity, epic battles, lingering threats, showcase evolution, loan to benevolent, story concludes, transformed wasteland, beacon prosperity hinting expansions, sundawn new era, lands bloom, integrated fully, equality innovation thrive, conflicts no more, power ultimate warp, reshape all, fertile advanced, twists gods orchestrate, purpose greater, closure mentors, emotional longevity, battles epic, threats linger defeat, evolution ruler, concludes beacon, prosperity future, dusk calm, city eternal, demon society join, equality promote, innovation prevent, power awaken ultimate, warping reality, reshape wasteland, fertile infrastructure, twists final, discover reincarnation, gods higher, purpose greater, closure emotional, mentors successors, longevity ensure, battles against threats showcase, evolution loan, benevolent ruler, concludes story, transformed beacon, prosperity hint, expansions, moon full, peace reigns, aftermath conquered integrate, society equality, innovation conflicts future prevent, he ultimate power awakens, reality warping to reshape, entire wasteland fertile, lands advanced infrastructure with, involve final twists, discovering was reincarnation orchestrated by higher gods, for greater purpose A arrives emotional closure, as mentors he successors, ensuring longevity utopias, epic battles against lingering, Threats his showcase evolution from god lone to ruler benevolent. The conclude story with the wasteland transformed into a beacon prosperity of hinting at future expansions, sun bright, fertility abundant, integrated demons equal, promotion innovation, prevent conflicts, awakens warping, reshape fertile, infrastructure advanced, twists discover orchestrated God's purpose, closure mentors, emotional, successors longevity, battles, epic threats, lingering evolution, lone benevolent, concludes transformed, beacon hint expansions, wins fresh, society innovative, conquered integrated, equality promotes, innovation prevents, ultimate awaken, power warp reality, reshape wasteland, fertile lands infrastructure, twists final reincarnation discover orchestrated higher, God's greater purpose, closure emotional arrives. Mentors ensuring successors longevity, battles showcase epic, threats lingering, evolution from lone to ruler, story concludes, wasteland beacon, prosperity future hinting, heat mild, green spread, aftermath society integrates, demons conquered, equality innovation promote, conflicts prevent future, power ultimate he awakens, reality warping reshape to, wasteland entire into, lands fertile with infrastructure advanced, twists final involve, discovering reincarnation his was, orchestrated by God's higher for, purpose greater, closure emotional arrives as he mentors successors ensuring, the Utopia's longevity, battles epic against threats lingering, showcase his evolution from God lone to benevolent ruler. The story concludes with the wasteland transformed into a beacon of prosperity hinting at future expansions, sun dips, horizon green. Integrated fully society, equality key innovation, prevent all conflicts, awakens power ultimate, warping reshapes, fertile advanced, twists gods discover orchestrate purpose, closure mentors, emotional longevity, battles threats epic, lingering evolution showcase, lone to benevolent, concludes beacon transformed, prosperity expansions hint, dusk serene, city buzzes, demons join equal, promotion prevent, innovation conflicts, ultimate warp awaken, reality reshape, wasteland fertile, infrastructure, twists reincarnation final, discover higher, God's purpose, closure emotional, successors mentors, longevity ensure, epic lingering battles, threats evolution, showcase lone, ruler benevolent, concludes story, transformed wasteland, beacon prosperity, hinting expansions future, moon glows, peace deep, aftermath integrate conquered. Society promoting, equality to innovation, prevent future conflicts, awakens he ultimate power, reality warping to reshape the entire wasteland into fertile lands with advanced infrastructure. Final twists involve discovering his reincarnation was orchestrated by higher gods for a greater purpose. Emotional closure arrives as he mentors successors, ensuring the Utopia's longevity. Epic battles against lingering threats showcase his evolution from lone god to benevolent ruler. The story concludes with the wasteland transformed into a beacon of prosperity hinting at future expansions. Sun morning, new life, integrated demons, equality innovation, conflicts prevent, power ultimate, warping reshape, fertile infrastructure, twists discover reincarnation orchestrated God's higher purpose, closure mentors, successors longevity, battles epic, threats lingering, evolution showcase, lone benevolent, concludes transformed, beacon prosperity, future hint, wins light, society stable, conquered society integrate, promote equality, innovation prevent, ultimate awaken, power reality, reshape wasteland, fertile advanced, final twists, discover reincarnation, orchestrated gods, greater purpose, emotional closure, mentor successors, longevity utopia, epic battles, lingering threats, showcase evolution, God lone ruler, story concludes, wasteland beacon, prosperity hinting, expansions future, heat gone forever, fertility eternal, aftermath demons conquered integrate, Into society, his promoting equality and innovation to prevent future conflicts. He awakens a ultimate power reality warping to reshape the entire wasteland into fertile lands with advanced infrastructure. Final twists involve discovering his reincarnation was orchestrated by higher gods for a greater purpose. Emotional closure arrives as he mentors successors, ensuring the Utopia's longevity. Epic battles against lingering threats showcase his evolution from lone god to benevolent ruler. The story concludes with the wasteland transformed into a beacon of prosperity, hinting at future expansions. Sun eternal, lands prosper, integrated equal, innovation promotes, conflicts number power warp ultimate, reshape fertile, infrastructure advanced, twists gods, purpose greater, closure emotional, mentors longevity, battles threats, evolution benevolent, concludes beacon, hint expansions, dusk beautiful, city eternal utopia, demon society, equality innovation, prevent conflicts, awaken power, warping reality, reshape entire, fertile lands, advanced infrastructure, twists final, discover orchestrated, higher gods, greater purpose, closure arrives, mentors successors, ensuring longevity, battles epic, lingering threats, showcase evolution, loan to benevolent, concludes story, transformed wasteland, beacon prosperity, hinting future expansions, moon peaceful, world changed, aftermath integrate, conquered demons, society equality, innovation prevent, ultimate power awakens, reality warping reshape, wasteland fertile, infrastructure advanced, involve twists, discovering reincarnation orchestrated higher, God's purpose, emotional closure, mentor successors, longevity ensure against battles, threats showcase evolution from lone god to benevolent, concludes with transformed into, beacon of, prosperity hinting at expansions, sunrise final, eternity begins. Integrated society thrives, equality innovation core, conflicts prevented, power ultimate warp, reshape all fertile, advanced build, twists discover gods, orchestrate purpose, closure mentors, emotional, successors longevity, battles epic lingering, threats defeated evolution, showcase ruler, concludes beacon prosperity, future hint expansions, winds of change, society perfect, conquered integrated, equality promotes, innovation conflicts prevent, awakens warping, reshape fertile, infrastructure, twists reincarnation final, discover orchestrated, gods greater, closure emotional, successors mentors, longevity, battles showcase epic, threats lingering, evolution loan, benevolent ruler, concludes transformed, beacon hint expansions, heat memory, cool prosperity, aftermath society integrates, demons conquered, promoting equality, innovation to prevent, conflicts future, he ultimate power awakens reality warping to reshape entire wasteland into fertile, lands with advanced infrastructure, final twists discovering involve, his reincarnation was orchestrated by higher gods for greater purpose, emotional closure arrives as he mentors successors ensuring the Utopia's longevity, epic battles against lingering threats, showcase his evolution from lone god to benevolent ruler. The story concludes with the wasteland, transformed into a beacon of prosperity, hinting at future expansions, sunsets on Utopia, horizon endless, integrated demons equal, promotion innovation, prevent all, power awaken ultimate, warping reshape, fertile advanced, twists gods discover, purpose closure, mentors emotional, longevity successors, battles threats epic, lingering evolution, lone benevolent, concludes beacon, prosperity expansions, dusk hints more, city beacon, society integrated, equality innovation, conflicts prevent, ultimate warp, reality reshape, wasteland fertile, infrastructure, final twists, reincarnation orchestrated, higher purpose, emotional mentors, successors longevity, epic lingering, threats showcase, evolution ruler, story concludes, transformed prosperity, hint future, moon eternal, peace forever, aftermath, Conquered demons integrate into his society, promoting equality and innovation to prevent future conflicts. He awakens a ultimate power reality warping to reshape the entire wasteland into fertile lands with advanced infrastructure. Final twists involve discovering his reincarnation was orchestrated by higher gods for a greater purpose. Emotional closure arrives as he mentors successors, ensuring the Utopia's longevity. Epic battles against lingering threats showcase his evolution from lone god to benevolent ruler. The story concludes with the wasteland transformed into a beacon of prosperity, hinting at future expansions.